Well, here we go. We'll try and make this a bit of an update. This was at the back door of the house this morning when I came out. It's from Stewart Systems, so that hopefully, I haven't opened any of the boxes yet, but hopefully that should be all the paints and chemicals and God only knows what else to cover the aeroplane. I'm not quite up to that stage yet. I haven't progressed a whole lot since I made the last update. This is still in progress. I've installed a few more bits of wiring in the aeroplane. Matter of fact, all the electrical wiring is pretty much run to where it's meant to go. Might not be connected to what it's meant to be yet, but at least it's run. But the instrument wiring, I haven't scratched the surface on instrument wiring yet. But that's okay, it'll get there. I showed you the prop last time. I've since purchased some bolts and it's not done up properly. I want to track it and all sorts of things yet, but it's getting there. Flown the RV a few times. Not today. It's a bit of a poxy looking day and raining. It's got to go outside in a minute and stand in the rain. One of my fluoros up there has stopped working, and of course you can't buy fluoros anymore, so I've had to buy an LED equivalent, which is this thing here. So that's the fun job for today. It's only about 6 metres off the ground. As before, these parts are ready to start covering. Well, the wings have still got to have the tips fitted, but otherwise they're pretty much ready to go. And that's about it. Not very exciting at all around here, but progressing slowly. I did make a couple of flying videos over the last few days, and I'm not happy with them. You're probably never going to see them. I just can't get the sound right. I will. It took me forever, if you remember, with the Peruvian one, the Peruvian aeroplane, to get the sound right on that radio. And this one's proving to be just as much fun. So anyway, stand by for those. About the best I could do is, make it a... because the sound's perfect while I'm taxiing, but as soon as you go to take off, there's just way too much background noise. But I'll get there. I will get there, but I'm not there at the moment. So yeah, that's it. Just a few minutes. I still haven't gone too much further on these. I have had remember, I'm going to cut these down to about here. So it's just this top, whatever, 300 or 400 millimeters that I'll be using. I've had a fabrication shop in town make me a couple of hoops that'll go one here and one here, and they'll be installed on the engine mount and pick up on these. Obviously that workshop hasn't completed that job yet, so stand by for that one as well. I guess I've folded the instrument panel for the rear cockpit. This is it here, out of 63 thou, which is quite heavy material. But I wasn't happy with these curves in the fiberglass. The instruments just don't sit properly. So now they'll be nice flat sections and straight. That'll go in, be attached, and the holes will be cut into the aluminium. In here, these will be cut out. Where the instruments go will be cut out fairly large, and screws around the bottom and the sides and the top. And hopefully that'll sort things out. and that's about it. The front one's not too bad. It's not exactly what I had planned, but it's not too bad. And the rear one will be something similar to this. This front one's still got to be cut off, I don't know, that much up from the bottom. Cut it off about here somewhere. I just haven't done that part yet either. I've been working on other things. And that's pretty much it. There you go. It's not much of an update. Let's call it done. Flip up.
Okay, there we go. A little bit different setup today with the microphone and everything. You see, I'm not wearing my beautiful COVID mask. Well, let's see how this goes. I've blocked the front of the microphone off with some sticky tape, and the only way noise can get into the microphone is by my mouth, hopefully. Traffic tomorrow, Renegade 4057, taxis this time, taxiway Echo for runway 27 for circuits. We're going to go and do a couple of circuits this morning. It's not much of a day, as you can see. It's a bit hazy and sort of overcasty. I've got no idea how high the cloud is this morning, but I suspect it's not real flashy. Check these magnetos that they're both working. I'm sure they are. That one is. That one is. Okay, both working. The engine will idle. That's idle. This is not going to be much more than 2 circuits. I want to do 2 circuits. Yeah, it's a bit too cold on my face. .4057 enters and backtracks on runway 27. Water temperatures coming up. The engine has already been running earlier this morning too, so it was already a little bit warm. And here we go. Around face the west. 4057 rolls, runway 27 tomorrow.
I don't know how exciting you're going to find this. We'll see. I'll record it If it's not exciting, then you probably won't ever get to see it. But this is the unboxing of the chemicals. I keep calling them chemicals, I don't know. There's glues and all sorts of stuff. You never know what we might find in here. Well, let's have a go at it. Get the old Swissy out. Oh, we've got staples, beautiful. I need the Swiss Army staple cutting device. Must be this thing. There's one. And there's the other one. Oh, beauty. We've got we've got millions of these things. Wonderful. Well, that's how your chemicals are going to come packed anyway, which is believe it or not, I haven't actually ordered everything I need. I've only ordered the things that I can't get here in Australia easily. And I'm talking here in Australia, I'm talking about my region in a rural area. I've got all sorts of stuff. Eco-fill, okay. That's a heavy little sucker. Special green tape. We definitely can't get green tape in Australia. I ordered some of these things not only because I can't get them here, but because they were relatively cheap in the US anyway. And the boxes have to come anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we've got a guarantee. Oh, there you go. So long as I don't open it. Okay, beautiful. And now I've got more invoices and stuff. This filler is really quite heavy. Right. Hopefully that's it. That wasn't particularly exciting, I know. I'll keep the box so that when something's missing, I'll know where to start looking. Do the next one. I'm really not sure the staples are all that helpful. There we go, that might make life a bit easier. This is probably the blue stuff. Blue. Sure enough, that's what it is. Don't mix it up with washing detergent. There's 3 of those and whatever this is. Oh yeah, beautiful. Another box of fill. No, primer. Eco Prime. Okay. Might just leave all of those in that box. Since we know what they are. I'll do the proper stock take later on. Yeah, this is not exciting. I think we give the rest of it a miss. Okay, let's have a look at the invoice and see if we got everything in the kit. These are all the chemicals and glues and fillers and primers and things that I'm going to need to cover my Renegade. Okay, we should have a roll of green tape. Look at that, absolutely incredible. We should have 3 gallons of Idaho snow, which is the actual colour of the aeroplane's going to be, which is in these brown boxes. That's that one, and this one. We should have 3 quarts of Cruiser Orange, which I think are these ones here. That one, and that one. An Eco Clean 1 quart, which is this red one. Eco Fill 3 gallons, which is this one right here in these 3 cardboard boxes. Eco Prime, a gallon of Eco Prime, which is probably those. The gallon is in the box below, plus 2 quarts, so 1.5 gallons of Eco Prime. Eco Etch, which is this clear or white one over here. Eco Etch. The eraser thing, which is this little yellow thing. A viscosity meter, which is that thing. I'm not 100% sure I need that, but what the hell. Some pressure sensitive anti-chafing tape, which is this white one. Some surface prep wipes, 1 box, which is probably that white box. A tack cloth, which probably should be this black coloured box. And 3 gallons of Eco Bond, which is the big blue. This is the actual glue that glues the fabric to the frame. And then just the freight to get it here, which was, if you say it quickly, $800 doesn't sound that bad, really. But that's it. I was quite surprised. Everything arrived in pretty much pristine condition. None of the boxes were tampered with. None of them were broken or anything like that, which is often the case when we get freight from the US. But no, it's pretty good. I've got to be fairly satisfied with the whole arrangement. It was dear, yes. It was quite expensive, but I can't. I could do it the other way with the other chemicals, the Stitz chemicals. The Stitz chemicals come into Australia on the opposite side of the country. I have to get them here. They'll be dear in the first place. They'll be expensive. And then I have to get them here, and of course they're dangerous goods. These are not dangerous goods. So I've got to fetch stuff right across the country, and there's no other option but to pay through the nose for it. So anyway, that's it. I hope the video recovered a little bit. I must admit, it was absolute crap to start off with, but hopefully it's getting better. Thanks for watching. See you next time.